My name is Tizon and welcome to the life of a third-year accountancy student as an intern. I can't wait to show you my video about my OJT experience and is super excited that I finally get to experience this. I must admit it was indeed scary, for it requires me to go outside of my comfort zone. But that's the whole point! To grow outside and further improve my skills and character. I first looked for a company that I'm sure could help me gain the right experience within the workplace. After days of searching, I have found this company, the Romac Services and Trading Co. Incorporated. So come and join me as we get a glimpse of what I have learned. There were lots of departments here in Romac, such as accounting, payroll, billing, and etc. And we were told that we will experience the doings of each and every department. I have also met my co-interns, with 2 of them being my classmates, Angeline and RJ, and 3 of them as my batchmates, Romsel, Luis, and Marcia. Let's start with the accounting department. I was given the task of encoding cash receipts into the cash receipts journal tab of the system. I was taught in using their own accounting system software named WISE. At first, I was scared because what if I made a mistake, especially if it's my first time? But I was assured that I can properly do it as long as I am careful and alert. It still feels bizarre that I'm in an actual workplace, where I am involved with Excel sheets filled with rows of numbers, dates, and names, with real transactions and responsibilities of a company that is running and growing. I also had the task of computing and verifying withholding taxes. This part taught me that a few decimal points can make a huge difference. Accuracy is indeed a must, as it has become a responsibility. Because behind every number was an employee, a person, a paycheck, in which others would rely on. Now, in the payroll department, it has indeed made me see a new perspective. Validating DTRs, daily time records, has shown me how complex timekeeping can be and how important it is in every minute of work. For being tardy can have a big impact on your work. I got to calculate and note the overtime, night shift differentials, late penalties, even if it's only just by 1 minute, and make sure that all of it was properly encoded in the system. In the billing department, the tasks were quite simple, sorting invoices and shredding scanned documents. But even in simple tasks, I learned that the order and how being organized is important. How every document is being sorted properly, based on their numerical order, alphabetically, and even project sites can give a huge difference towards efficiency and compliance. I sorted receipts and files, encoded transactions, sent some emails or mails, and double-checked ledgers. But I also learned that professionalism, determination, and patience are needed within the workplace. I also realized that even simple tasks can be overwhelming, for it can also lead to a huge impact and can have a domino effect. So it serves as a reminder that it is alright to ask for help or guidance whenever possible. Looking back in this internship, it made me realize that communication is indeed an important element, especially in between departments, as well as having accountability, trust, and teamwork. For it is not just about accomplishing the work itself, but to have the supervisors and co-interns that are around me that continues to support, guide, and teach me every day to be the best person I could be. And that's a wrap about my wonderful OJT experience. I am now looking forward for my future as a certified public accountant. And I hope this video inspires you as well. Thanks for watching and see you soon!